Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial The Sun Moving Song by Tom Jobim et Useki Fujiyama, with lyrics by Vinicius de Moraes in 1959. The original key is in C major, which is fine for us, but there will be so many ways to play it that I had to make a choice. So I choose to offer you a ballad, then a very simple bossa nova that you will find as a reference if necessary to understand the whole song, with the two proposals in succession. You find the guide, of course, in another video. However, I take this opportunity to tell you to always read in the description of everything I offer on my channel and to check what is the value of the transposition key and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it has to 0, symbolized by the two letters K and T, that there is nothing to modify. As for his song, for example, where I managed to present you more or less an audible vocal guide. So let's go to the direction. We start by the introduction. I show you the chord first. Okay, so we are in C major, so the scale is very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm talking about in degrees, of course. Okay, we begin by E at the right hand for the melody, and the C major 7, root, C, E, the third major, the fifth is the G, and the B is the major 7. I tell you on all my tutorials a little trick to make the a distinction between the dominant 7 and the major 7. You find the major 7 on all the tonalities, a semitone below the root, which is on the top. Okay, so we have a semitone below, we have the major 7, and the semitone below to the major 7, you find the 7. So in this case, C7, C major 7. You see, and it will be exactly for all the chords. Okay, so it's a trick very interesting to know. Okay, so E, D, C, B, and on B, then after B, we use E flat diminished 7. What is E flat diminished 7? I show you the detail. Scale of E flat first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees. Root, third, fifth, 7. It's E flat 7. So we keep the root, we diminish the semitone, the third, the fifth, and the 7. And then you can use a reverse. For example, the E flat come on the top like that, and you see it's always E flat diminished 7. Okay? So it is very interesting because it can change the name if you change the root, but in this case it's E flat diminished 7. So again, C major 7, D, C, B, E flat diminished 7. Okay, we have E flat, G flat, A, and C. And then on the melody, A, B, C, F. And on F, we use D minor 7. D minor 7, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root, sun minor, 5th and 7. D, F, A, C. And then you play with the right hand, D, F, A, E flat, and on E flat, you play E flat sharp 5 because the E flat is a sharp 5 of the G. Have a look on the scale. Check it out, the scale of G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7. You know, you recognize major 7. Just a semitone below the root of G. See, G7, G major 7. Okay. So in this case, we use the sharp D, D sharp, or E flat, the same thing. Okay. And we use a chord like this. The G is coming on the top, we keep the third, and we use the flat, the sharp D. Okay, so again slowly with the melody. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, ba, 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 wa. And now you have three options. The first one, you play directly. You go directly to the sing to sing. Ba, you say kevojama. Okay, you say kevojama. You can use a trill like that. See, you see, from the A to A flat and the G. You say kevojama. Okay. So second option from the G sharp 5. You can use the scale where is include the sharp 5 and the flat 5 like that. G, F, E flat, D flat, yes, B, G, G again and again, F, E flat, D flat, B, A, and when you are on A, you start to sing ba 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 ba. Okay? Or so I show you with the finger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Okay? Or in the third option, you use first the scale flat 5 sharp 5 first, and then you stay on all the, you can make a descending with all the white notes. Okay? You say kevojama. Okay? Is the third option. Okay? So again, nothing first. You say kevojama. Second one. You say kevojama. And the third one. Yes, of course. For the finger, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So, and now you have the choice. Maybe I'm start again all the introduction for the whole introduction. You can maybe more understanding because you can maybe a little bit upgrade. Have a look. First, very flat, simple. Okay, and an option a little bit higher. You play first on the first time. Okay, bam, one, the boss in the same time. Bam, 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 bam. You play the root. Okay, so you have the choice. So and now we start to sing. You see the trill. You say kevojama. We will have a second part with the bossa nova just after. But first one, like in the guide, you have a two option, very tenderness like that. You can play you say kevojama with an arpeggio, roots of 5th major 7, roots of 5th major 7. You play exactly the same thing on the boss end, and then you can use the reverse 1, 2, 3, the fourth reverse of the E flat diminished 7. C, E flat, G flat, and A, like that. For example, see, or something like that. You do exactly the same thing from on the both end. So again, you sé que vou te amar por toda a minha vida, eu vou te amar. D minor 7, D minor 7, and then you resolve with G7, scale of G. D minor 7, I don't come back on because we see in the introduction roots, minor, fifth, and so we have D, F, and the 7, D, F, A, and C, and we resolve with G7, scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, and the root. So root G, A, B, sorry, D, and F. So again, you sé que vou te amar por toda a minha. You see, you can do that or that. Yep. That's so many ways. Por toda a minha vida eu vou te amar. You can play only one note if you want, like that, or something like that. Okay. So, you have another version. You can play also the G7 instead of that. You can do that. So beautiful. You see, it's I didn't show you that on the guide, but I'm just inspired at the moment. You can do that. You see, you play the 7. You keep the 7. The third major, and the flat 5. Okay, instead of that, you can do that. It's another option. I mean, again, you sé que vou te amar por toda a minha vida, vou te amar. You see? Because the next one will be a G minor 7. It's make a big difference between, you see, harmonic difference. More interesting, maybe. I regret you didn't have use. Okay? So che potrà minha da te amar em cada despedida eu vou te amar. So, em cada B, C, D, C, B. That's the third of the G minor 7. Okay, em cada despedida eu vou te amar. C7, root third, fifth, 7. You know what is important to realize very quickly the distinction between the major 7 and the 7. So in this case, we can use the root at the left hand, of course, the fifth, the 7, and the third on the top. Very close, very near, you see, to the G minor 7. Bam, bam. So like this, like that, okay? So again from the start. Eu sei que vou te amar por toda a minha vida, eu vou te amar. All that. Em cada despedida, eu vou te amar. C7, and now we're going to use the C with the sharp 5 and the 7. We keep the 7 and with the sharp 5, and you can play the melody if you want, like that. Desesperadamente, like that. Or nothing, you can just sing with the third, root the third with the E, the A flat, and the B flat. Desesperadamente vou te amar. But you can play if you want. You have the possibility to do that. Desesperada, desesperada, desesperada. C D D C. Ba 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 ba. You say que vous tient. Oh, of course, F, scale of F. We didn't see scale. root third, fifth, four, fifth, six, major seven, and root on the top. Okay, so root third, fifth, major seven. See the major seven, a semitone below the root F. Okay, so desesperada you sé que vous llama, and then we play F minor 6, roots and minor, fifth and the sixth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have F, F flat, C and D. Okay, and then you play E for the melody. We have E and G. We are going to go down a semitone. So see, so beautiful. So E, G, E minor 7, scale of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So roots and minor, fifth and the 7. We have E, we have G, we have B and D. We and E flat diminished 7. You know this chord, it was on the introduction. E flat, G flat, A and C. Dave, so, and then you go down to the D minor, very close, you see. D minor 7, you know, D, F, A and C. You can use a G and G7 or voicing normal, fundamental, or you can use this one, you see. I mean the root coming at the top and the third on the top. We're going to use on the bossa nova because it will be very clear, very close to the next one, G minor 7. So again, like that or like that. Okay, so you can use this fantasy ba 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 brace or nothing. Okay, brace E minor 7 flat 5. The B is coming on the is become B flat. Okay, so we have E, G, B flat and D. Brace disait E sharp 5 and we resolve with A7. So scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root, third, fifth, the fifth, sharp fifth. Okay, we have A, D flat and F. And we resolve with from ear to ear. Okay, and the G, which is a 7, root fifth 7, coming on the bottom. You see the G. It may be more musical to use like this. Okay, again. Brace disait, you see, okay, and then on disait, que vous c'est, que vous llama D7. Scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root, third, fifth, 7. D, G flat, A and C. So, again. Brace disait, eu sais que vous llama. You play like that, you see. Okay. Porto da mi. F minor 7, root sun minor with a F flat, the fifth with a C, and the 7 with a E flat. Okay. Todo a minha vida, G, and we resolve G, G sharp 5, the famous, you see? Okay. And the G on the top. use this scale, bam, 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 and then boom, we fall on the second verse. Okay, so I'm playing the detail, all the chord. I sing and I play the chord just flat like that for remember. Okay. Eu sei que vou te amar por toda a minha vida, eu vou te amar em cada despedida de vou te amar desesperadamente. Eu sei que vou te amar e cada vez sou meu será pra te dizer, eu sei que vou te amar por toda a minha vida. Okay? Second verse. Eu sei que vou chorar, eu sei que vou chorar. C major 7, same thing. E flat diminished 7, a cada Sia, D minor 7, same thing to a vou chorar, G7, mas cada volta to a G minor 7, same thing, a G apagar, C7, and then OK, C with a sharp 5, OK esta ausencia tu amico su. And then it changed because we are playing on the top. Eu sei que vou sofrer, so you say, you can play from here, okay, G, B, but it will be an octave up. Eu sei que vou sofrer, E minor 7, sofrer, E flat diminished 7, a eterna desventura de viver. Okay? Again, eu sei que vou sofrer, E minor 7, E flat diminished 7, a eterna desventura. So we have A, B, C, B, A, E minor 7 flat 5, desventura de viver, A7, okay, and then a espera de viver on the 7, C, a espera de viver, E, F, G, F, E, C. Ao lado teu, we are on the 4th of the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You play, we call the 4th suspend. Suspend to what? To a resolution. The resolution in a third, minor or major. In this case, we need a resolution major. You see, bam, bam. So again, eu sei que vou sofrer a eterna desventura de viver, a espera de viver ao lado teu. G47, G7, okay? Por toda a minha vida. So B, C, D, C, B, F minor 6, root, third minor, F flat, C and D. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The D is a 6, and the third minor with the F flat, F minor 6. So, por toda a minha vida. Always C6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. You see? Okay, so second verse together slowly. Eu sei que vou chorar. Can play like that. A cada ausência tua eu vou chorar. You see? I'm just carry on, you see, on the chord. Same thing, for example, for the G7, root third, 5th, 7, root third, 5th, 7. Okay? Mascada volta tua, G apa, G minor 7, C7 apaga. O che sta o sansia tua amico su. Okay? Or if it's a little bit too hard, too difficult, you stay here. For example, Mascada volta tua, G apaga. O che sta, o sansiam tu amico su. You see? Let's work. Okay? So it's up to you. You have choice option. Okay? Okay. Mascada volta tua, G apaga. O che sta, o sansia tu amico su. Then you sei che vou sofrer from here or here. You sei che vou sofrer. E flat diminished 7. A eterna Gisventura. You play the melody or not? I is for helping, okay? A eterna Gisventura or nothing. I mean, eu sei che vou sofrer. A eterna Gisventura. You see, G viver. You do what you want. A espera de viver ao lado teu por toda a minha vida. Okay? So that's it for this first part. And the second part, when you finish that, you can have the option Bossa Nova. So I will show you what the Bossa Nova. It's a basso ostinato. It's a process of repeating a rhythmic formula consistently. So I'm using on the pressing for example, for the start on the C major, I'm using the 5th, and I reverse the 5th. In this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The C and the G is coming on the coming down on the bottom. Pum 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 Okay, so again, you say que vou te amar, you see, so what I'm doing is show you all the 5th. Okay, we begin by the first verse. On C, it will be at the left hand, C major 7, first chord, C and G. You say que vou te amar. Second one, on the E flat diminished 7, you use the root, of course, and the B. You say que vou te amar por toda a minha vida, e vou te amar. D and A, with A, te amar. On the G, the next chord, it will be G and D. And the next word for the G minor, it will be the same thing, G and D, nothing changed at the left hand. But for the C7, it will be G and C again. Same thing but for the Bossa Nova, you can play just only with 3rd and sharp 5 and 7, like that. Te amar, em cada despedida e vou te amar, desesperada, you see, desesperadamente vou te amar, or if you want, desesperadamente vou. You you have choice, okay? But you can play just the chord like that in rhythm. Okay? So for the next one, we have F, and on F we play C and F, F minor 6, C and F, nothing changed. On E minor, Ekada. For the E minor, for E it will be E and B. E flat diminish again, E flat and B, and the D minor with A. Okay, it's follow. And from the G, for the G, yes, on the G you can change, use a voicing like that, you see, with a D, F, G, because on the next one it will be more close for the G minor 7, you see? You see? The third minor is coming on top, okay? And the root inside, the fifth and the seventh. See, very close to do that. This is only to go to the, go down to the B flat, B flat, okay? And it's become a G minor, okay, 7. Where e cada mio che sarà in cada verso me, yes, meu será. Maybe I'm lost. I don't remember where I was. So nothing. I'm starting again everything. I beg your pardon. Okay. You say che voce amar. I'm sure to have show you that. Porto domina media, voce amar. Show you on the time the two notes. Yes. Yes, maybe from here. Yes, G7. And cada dispendida, yes, it will be exactly the same thing, the G minor, Evogiama, and from the C7, you see it will be very close to C and G, okay? Desesperadamente, you can play just only these two ones, it will be the same thing on left hand, C and G, Desesperadamente, for the F and C, is Evogiama, F minor 6, okay, and E and B, cada vez. Okay, I remember it, we was here. E flat and B, so meu, D and A, será. Ah, yes, it was here. Yes, I was good. Bracci dizer, where the fifth on the E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the B. The A we play with on the fifth with E, A sharp 5, A 7. You say que vogliamo D, we play with A. Por todo a minha, F minor, we play with C. Okay. So and now you have all the notes, all the chords, all the expression. I show very slowly the text, and I'm carrying, okay? Eu sei que vos small bossa nova, vou te amar por toda a minha vida e vou te amar em cada despedida e vou te amar desesperadamente. Eu sei que vou te amar e cada vez sou meu será pra te dizer. Eu sei que vou te amar por todo a mim, por todo, minha vida. Or like this, pam pam or pam pam. You have choice. Pam pam, I prefer that. This one. second verse. Eu sei que vou chorar. You see, I've tried to avoid. Wow, what's arrived on the screen? Maybe it's a question of sun. I don't know. I'm trying to descending. Yes, better like that. Whoa. Again, I'm trying to avoid all the finger. Very it's easy for me to show you. It will be more interesting to you to have the detail, okay, of the two finger what I'm using for the bossa nova, okay. Eu sei que vou chorar. Of course, normally I didn't play like that, okay. It's more pa 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 pa, okay. So eu sei que vou chorar a cada ausência tua e vou chorar, mas cada volta tua de apagar o que esta ausência tua me causou. Eu sei, sim, que vou sofrer a eterna desventura de viver, a espera de viver ao lado teu. Por todo a mim, or you can play again if you want. Por toda a minha vida. For example, there's a lot of possibilities. So I hope you understand. Maybe I show you again on the second verse all the chord. Eu sei que vou te amar, chorar, sorry. C major, E flat diminished 7, cada ausência, D minor 7, tua e vou chorar, G7, mas cada volta tua, G minor 7, reverse, a G apagar, C7, C7 flat 5, ok, esta ausência, F major 7, tua mi causou, F5 minor 6, eu sei que vou sofrer, E minor 7, E flat diminished 7, a eterna desventura, E minor 7, flat 5, G viver, A7, a espera de viver, D7, ao lado teu, G4, G7, por toda a minha vida, F minor 6, playa da da ba ba. Can stop at the end with C6. Okay, so I think you have the guide for to have an appreciation to the world and maybe a more understanding, or you can articulate this song. But I think you have all the tools for to play a splendid song, and I love just two versions because it's so tenderness like that. Eu sei que vou te amar por toda a minha vida, eu vou te amar em cada despedida, eu vou te amar desesperadamente, eu sei que vou te amar. E cada vez o meu será pra te dizer, eu sei que vou te amar por toda a minha vida. You see? And then you can enchain with eu sei que vou chorar. Can make the second verse in bossa nova. It's up to you. Pa pa pa. A cada ausência tua eu vou chorar, mas cada volta tua de apagar o que ausencia tu amico Zu. Eu sei que vou sofrer a eterna desventura de viver, a espera de viver ao lado teu, pai, bam, por toda a minha vida. You saw so beautiful song. I love this song. So I hope you enjoy all those tutorials like me, because I love Tom Jobim, and I hope also too you can explore all my channel. You can find my my complete devotion and big love for the fantastic Michel Legrand. You can find a lot of songs from him, and I hope you enjoy, and to see you again, of course. And don't forget, it's only a pure happiness, a pure pleasure to play and the piano voice. That's for me, it's expression, a fantastic expression. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.